Hello, guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Lil Lizzie Podcast. What the fuck, bitches? What? Yeah, so my marketer actually made me change my name, so it is what it is. Anyway, this is your host, Lil Lizzie here. I think I just said that, but whatever. I'm interviewing someone today who has been with me from the start of my creation, my greatest creation, Lil Lizzie. Someone who's always believed in me, someone who is so dear to me, someone I'm grateful for. The wonderful
Yash Musabji, you know, they call me the icon here and there, so
the beautiful
I appreciate
icon.
It's an honor to be here. Hit the applause, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Oh, God.
It's the red one. Yeah. Calm down, people. Calm down, you know.
I'm always clicking the crickets, so I'm glad I did.
The crickets, yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
I'm so bad with that. No, yeah. I'm so hyped to be interviewing you. It's been a long time coming. How do you call it? How are you doing today?
I'm good. I've been on a press run lately because I've got lots of projects coming out.
Always.
And I've just been, been on the mic, on the hot mic for the last week. So
I love that. No, I'm in love with the studio. This looks fucking beautiful.
Appreciate it.
How do you call it? I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I see you and your team doing your shit.
I think for the people that don't know, I also run the podcast studio. So I am her podcast producer. So this is the first time I'm in front of the camera and not behind it.
He's actually doing everything.
Yeah. I'm editing this as you are watching this.
We out here, bitches. Y'all thought. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like Inception,
No, fuck. Oh. No, I'm kidding. Bro, that movie is so fucking creepy. Like, I'm in. Like, I still don't understand it, and I've watched it like 3 times.
Man.
Like, I have no idea. I'm in. Let's see. Yash, what is mental health to you?
Mental health to me. Oh, man. You're just hitting it with the big swingers right there.
You're going fucking in.
Man, mental health is everything. I think physical health is one thing, but mental health is the other half of it, right? And mental health is how you do everything in life. So if you have a shitty mental health, you're gonna have shitty everything else.
That part. I've actually been recently going through this intense ass change in my life, guys, and I'm really proud, and I want to let my listeners hear about it just really quick. This is Yash's interview, but I am going to tell you guys that I'm overcoming a lot of battles in my mind, and I'm very proud of that. And I want anyone listening to this who has struggles with anxiety or panic attacks to realize that it is possible to get better. And I'm really proud of myself, actually. My mental health has been doing a lot better. I still have my bad days, of course, we're human, but I want you guys to know it is possible to figure that shit the fuck out and stop letting it control your every day, your every move, your just, any negative it brings to your life, it's possible to get rid of. I promise. And that's really hopeful for me because I always wondered, am I ever going to get better? Am I ever going to figure this shit out? Am I ever going to stop having panic attacks? Am I ever going to stop having anxiety? Am I ever going to stop having trouble eating sometimes? And honestly, fuckers, I have succeeded in all that. So I wanted to let you guys know that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hit the applause for that, man.
Hey, we out here, bitches.
Absolutely.
No, yeah. I'm actually really proud of that, though. Damn. Okay,
it's a long
guys,
applause.
We get it. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, let's see.
Let's go back to the mental health thing for 1 second.
Oh, yeah,
I know,
what's up?
I have this philosophy that I kind of been abiding by lately. It's called Stoicism. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Marcus Aurelius, back in the ancient Roman times, was kind of the father of it.
Okay.
And pretty much, it's kind of I don't know how to put it in a nutshell, but it's control what you can control, and don't worry about the things that you just can't control. Ooh. And there are lots of good ways about it, right? I can't control how other people feel, so I can only control how I feel. So let's just say you said something mean to me, or you really hurt my feelings about something. I'm not going to tell you how to fix that stuff. I'm just going to be oh, okay. Either she didn't mean it and I know it's all love still back, or it's okay, cool. I can just remove myself from the situation type of thing. So control yourself, and, the world is a little bit easier to navigate.
I needed that today. My feelings were actually hurt by someone today, and I was I'm going to walk away. And, I kind of love that I'm going to have you write that down for me because I have no idea how to spell that. I will be honest, guys. What the fuck did he just say? I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, that's amazing. I like that a lot. And I think my listeners would really appreciate it too.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, that's beautiful. I love that. And that's so factual, bro. Because people in this world, a lot of people, like I've realized even me, if I'm having a bad day, I'll be mean here and there. And I could possibly be ruining someone's day and it's not even my intention.
Right.
So like, I love that. Yeah, I love that. That's fucking amazing. Like, let's see. Okay, this is a question I actually am so curious about, Yash. What is the most expensive thing you own? I'm like,
Man.
damn, I have to know this.
Man, most expensive thing, like just period, like
Yeah, just.
okay, snap. Oh man.
I was like, this is probably the hardest question to ask Yash because he's gonna be like,
Yeah.
where to start?
I mean, I own lots of expensive like things, but nothing is like 50,000 or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like not including my car. Even my car is not like crazy like that, but man, I want to say something corny like the peace of my mind. But like no.
We out here.
Honestly, I would say my computers.
Oh, I bet.
My computers are like $8,000. And I've got like 3-4 of them for work and whatnot. But the next best thing would probably be that camera right over there, actually. So, you know.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just flicking off the camera. Fuck you. I'm just kidding, camera. I'm done.
That's the camera that we shot all your music videos on, actually.
Oh, I love that camera. Bro,
See?
straight up, that camera means a lot to me. It has believed in me from day one.
Seriously.
And straight the fuck up, that camera has seen some shit.
We shot Winding the Clocks on that.
Rewind the Clocks,
Yep.
Sad Girl.
Sad Girl.
Dama Dama 2.
Dama Dama too, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay,
Yeah.
we were fucking doing everything. I
Yeah.
try to do one video a year with Icon every year minimum. Cause I go like pretty out for my videos.
Absolutely.
So like I try to do one video a year. So yeah, Lil Lizzie's been a thing for going on 4 years. So that makes sense that I've done 3 videos with you.
Facts.
I kind of love that. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Let's see. If you could go to heaven for 10 minutes and hang out with anyone, person, pet, anyone who has passed, who would it be and why?
Does it have to be one person?
It could be, let's
Interesting.
go.
Okay.
Anyone. Yeah, let's go.
First person would be my grandma. Yeah, she passed away when I was young, and I never really got a chance to like show her the person I became. You know what I'm saying?
What would you ask her?
Man, you want me to cry on this pod, huh?
Oh, no. I'm trying to get in that brain.
I would ask her if she's proud of me. Because she raised me. You know, she sent me to school, packed my lunch. Every day I came home, and, you know, I said some hurtful things before like the day she passed away, and I didn't know. So, I mean, I think she would understand, you know, but like,
Yeah.
I learned a lot of lessons because of her presence and her like being absent. So it would definitely be her. That's my go-to final
I
answer.
love that. What's her name?
Mariam.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Mariam. I love that. That is actually really pretty.
Yeah.
Let's lighten the mood a little, you guys. What was your first job?
My first job at the bowling alley. So listen, have you ever been to Belvedere?
Yes.
Okay, there's a
God.
spot called Concordia Lanes, right? I'm like, I don't even know how old I was. I was like probably a freshman in high school or whatever. And my buddy Jimmy, he got me the job there.
Okay,
And Jimmy's a little like, you know, crazy. He's a little out there. And after I got trained, the first thing the boss made me do was fire Jimmy. And I'm like, what? I was like, what? How are you going to make me do this? This is like, I'm just a cashier. You got to fire him. Yeah, it was crazy.
What the fuck?
It was crazy, bro. And I was like, look, bro, that's the boy. Like, I can't just do that to my boy. She's like, you know, you got to do it. And I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? So then I go to Jimmy. I'm like, Jimmy, bro, this crazy ass lady is just telling me to fire you, bro. And like, he took it like a champ. He's like, no, don't worry, bro. Like, I got it. He said me things. He never felt some type of way about me, but like if it ever came to it, I would definitely drop that job. But like,
Yeah.
I was just like, dude, like, what do you want me to do, bro? Like, I'm your homie. So like, it's, you know what I'm saying?
How awkward.
Yeah.
That is so uncomfortable.
Yeah. It was crazy.
I could understand why you're no longer working at your first
Nah,
job.
facts.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That is, bro, I hate that conflict shit. Like, especially when it's not even your conflict to have. Like, you're just like, oh shit, like I gotta fire my friend. Oh, that would be so uncomfortable.
Facts.
I would be, well, bowling alley, y'all, Concordia, whatever.
Yep.
No shout out to them. I'm fucking dead. Let's see. Do you have any secret talents no one knows about?
I mean, I've got a lot of talents.
Oh, boy, you better relax. The fuck? No, this is Lil Lizzie Podcast. No, I'm just talking shit.
Man, I don't know. Any secret talents? I wouldn't know. I used to be able to put my legs behind my head.
Pretzel in this
used
bitch.
to be. I don't know about now.
All right,
but,
right now, let's go. No, I'm just
no, right? Like, damn, give everybody the show.
Bro, this
right
podcast just got real weird.
I'm trying to think. I don't know really any secret talent. Oh, I'm a really good chef. Like, I cook really well.
What? What's your best meal?
Man, there's so many. I have this like concoction that I made ever since I was like way younger. I called it like it's like a gyro. My uncle actually, he's had it. The gyro paratha rolls. Yeah.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
So
it's like a paratha is like, how do you? It's like a tortilla, but like better.
Kind of like naan. A little bit?
It's like an in between tortilla and naan type of thing.
Is it naan? I'm
yeah,
so
it's
bad.
naan.
Okay,
It's
naan.
okay.
I said kind of like naan.
Okay, and
naan.
it's I don't know. It's like it's got a little flakiness to it, a little fluffiness to it, and I
would
put
love
gyros
it.
on that, and I put sour cream, lettuce, onions, jalapenos, or serrano peppers, like vinegared serrano peppers, fire.
Okay.
And then I put, this is my secret sauce. It's the Taco Bell hot sauce. I'm telling you, this shit goes crazy. Yup, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it sounds goofy, but this shit goes crazy.
You said this is my secret. I was like, oh,
yeah,
we're
no,
gonna get.
seriously. Look, try it. I'm
Have
telling
y'all
you,
ever been to
try it.
Taco Bell? Because y'all got Yash's secret
Bro,
sauce.
look, but I get it in the bottled form from Walmart.
Okay.
And like, yeah.
Which one, the hot or the?
I like the hot and fire.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got to mix them up a little bit.
Oh,
But then
shit.
you put that in there, a little sour cream, bro. Oh my God, I'm going crazy.
Going what?
Go crazy.
I'm done. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm back.
It's okay.
I'm back. Let's see. Well, that's cool. Okay, so Yash is a fucking chef, bitches. So if you want to put something in your mouth, hit him
You already
up.
know. You already know.
I'm fucking hilarious, bitches.
I got the recipe. I
He
put the
said,
P in
"Baby,
recipe.
I got that recipe." Okay, I'm
Recipe.
recipe. I'm done as fuck. Okay. Let's see.
I missed this. I missed you, Lizzie.
I miss you always. I love me. I love you too. Let's see. Oh, Yash, this is a great question.
Okay.
What do you want to be remembered? There it is, bitches. I always fuck up something. What do you want to be remembered for after you die?
Oh,
I love this question.
man, this is so deep. There's there's two sides of me. You know how you get the Lil Lizzie,
Let's do both sides then.
right? The one side of me is the icon.
Okay.
Right? It's like I want to be known for being the greatest artist of my generation.
Okay.
I want to be known and immortalized like Leonardo da Vinci.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, I want to be going down like the history, and people read about that like a part in the book, like Michael Jackson and then Yash Musabji. You
I
know
love
what I'm
that.
saying?
Okay.
And then the other part of me is like I really want to be remembered for being a good dad. I mean, I don't have any kids, but I
said, Yash, do we need to talk?
No,
I was here for it. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I just want to, I don't know. I just, the relationship that I didn't have with my father or my grandparents, I want to make sure I give it to my kids, you know? And
I love that.
I just want to be a great dad. Like, that's just one thing. And I want to have a boy, frankly. I don't know. Just the relationship.
I want a boy too if I ever decide to have a child. Yeah, I think that's so beautiful though, because like, that's just it. Like, so many men in this world want to be good fathers.
Yeah.
And that's why choosing the right spouse or the right human to have a child with is so important.
Absolutely.
Because, bro, I've seen some, and granted, I'm not saying all these men want to be great. No. But I've seen a lot of fathers that want to be fathers have a child with the wrong person, and these women are not allowing them to be that great father.
I'm glad you said that, because a lot of my friends that I know, they care about nothing but being a good father, but they're put in like a predicament where it's like, it's just difficult for them to be a good father because of the law or because of their crazy baby mama or something like that. And it's like, man, I'm really trying my best. And it's like everything is stacked against me here.
No, and that's just it too, ladies. Like, you know, if you open your legs for someone, you guys have a child together, and then your sole purpose in their life now is to make their life hell with said child, like, you need to be a better woman. You need to be a better mother to these children, because they need their father just like they need you. You know, I love my father. I'm very grateful that I got to get raised with my father and my mother. But on some real shit, like, men, just because a man doesn't want to be with you does not mean you should make their life fucking hell. You know, you need to accept that shit and be a fucking like a boss, bro. Like, that's embarrassing. You making a man's life hell because they don't want to fuck you anymore. I mean, get the fuck over it. Realize that these are children that need their humans in their life. I mean, that's just my opinion. Everyone has a different one, but like, that's fucked up to me. I've stopped being friends with girls because they're just so toxic.
Right.
Like, I'm like, I don't want to be around this shit. Like, I don't have kids, and I feel like I'm in this drama because you're making this dude's life hell because he has a new girlfriend. Let him have a new girlfriend. You know, what he does on his own time, not with your children, has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? But yeah, sorry. I don't even know if that got sidetracked. It probably did. But like, straight the fuck up. These women need to do better and realize that this is their children. These are their daddy issues that they're creating, or mommy issue, whatever the fuck, you know? But
not to say that, like, you know, all men are perfect and
God,
they're
no.
doing great.
No, guys fucking suck.
But
Fuck you guys.
But no, I'm just kidding. It is that, like, you know, the woman's side gets portrayed more often than the men's side. So the men, what is that saying where men suffer silently? Yeah. You know, men don't really talk about their feelings or whatnot. They just suffer because no one cares, unfortunately.
And like, it's Mental Health Awareness right now. It's October, and like, or no, that's October, right?
I think it was September or October.
No, fuck. I think we just ended it anyway. Yeah.
It's but always still, mental health awareness.
But it is always straight the fuck up, because literally the mind is so powerful. But literally, I've seen so many situations where like you said, like, dads want to be fathers, not just a sperm donor, and these girls are just making their lives fucking impossible. Mm-hmm. And that's just sad to me, because, like, I don't know. I'm just grateful that my parents were who they were.
Absolutely.
The way they thought about us. Yeah. You know, like,
we just need more good human beings out there, you know? And there's a lot of great, like, guys out there and great dads. So it's kind of like, you know, it's like, there's this thing. Wrong people are having kids all the time.
All the fucking
So
time.
if you're a good man and a good woman, have more kids, because we need the good people raised the right way.
We need people being raised that are not fucking narcissists. And straight the fuck up, narcissism begins at the parents. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That's where that shit begins. Like, a mom or a dad could create a narcissist, and you need to do fucking better, because the world has enough of that fucking toxic shit. Drop mic.
There you go. Period.
I'm fucking dead.
That was a good question.
Yeah, no. Let's see. So tell me about your art. So you have your icons. Like, tell me about everything you create.
I would be here for 3 hours, but
y'all better get ready, bitches. Right? No.
So first and foremost, I run a company called Icon Studios. We run visual production work and audio production stuff.
The shit. I love them.
Yeah, we shoot music videos, commercials, client testimonials, podcasting, photos, literally anything and everything. We do that, weddings. So that's my company. That's my bread and butter. That's my baby. I've got like a bunch of my friends working for me there, so that's like a great plus, because it's Beautiful. Like, you know, I hooked the homies up.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, I'm an artist. It's kind of difficult to put me in a box, but I make music and I make visuals and I kind of blend them together.
Beautiful.
So, you know, I'm kind of like a Kanye West type of thing, where it's like, you know, every aspect of what I do has me involved into it. Like my clothing that I have, my design work, the font choices, the beat production. I co-produce beats. I write all my own lyrics. I sing. I shoot my own videos. I direct my own stuff. I edit my own videos. I like everything, all the way to like even like packaging, like clothing to ship it out to my fans and whatnot.
I love that. By the way, guys, I have purchased clothing from Icon, and the quality is always top of the line, and it's like reflective. It's actually really cool. Why the fuck can I not talk today, guys?
I have that effect on people.
I'm sounding like I'm like a fucking anyway, we out here, bitches. I'm like a DJ right now with my fucking mouth. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, like I really love my like crew neck I got from you. It's fucking dope. And like honestly, I was worried it was gonna be too big, but it just fits perfect. Like I'd be traveling with that.
You're gonna like this new stuff that we got coming out.
I'm in. Dope. I've been so supportive of everything Icon, because Icon is like, that's the thing. It's beautiful that Icon is here in Rockford, because I feel like there's so much bullshit in Rockford. So like when something actually good comes to Rockford or appears in Rockford, you have to treasure that shit, because like, man, like there are so many like scams and dumb shit, like unprofessional things, but then you have Icon, and that's why I appreciate you guys so much, because like the professionalism is no fucking joke, bro. Like literally it exists and it's beautiful, and I appreciate it, because I'm a very professional person myself. Like yeah, I fucking curse like a fucking sailor, fuck y'all. Anyway, but like I love the professionalism. Like I fuck with that. I fuck with like, you know, here's my money, I want you to do this shit right, and you guys always fucking deliver.
Yeah,
like,
we that's why we call ourselves icons, right? Because
straight up,
if we call ourselves icons, we have to like literally meet the golden standard every single time.
Yeah.
It's almost like keeping ourselves in check, so that way we don't ever settle for mediocrity.
I love that. And they are not mediocre in any fucking aspect. Like, and I love that, because like, man, I have dealt with so many companies. I will never call them out and I will never disrespect, but like, y'all know who the fuck you are. Y'all got to get that shit in order. But straight up, like with you guys, I've never had a problem.
Yeah.
You tell me a date, you make it fucking happen. You told me you were going to fucking record my podcast, and you didn't even have anything ready, and you made it fucking happen, bro. You made it happen because you told me it would be on that day.
It was nuts.
And he made it happen, literally, and I will never forget that. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, okay, bet. Like,
I literally like got this spot, signed the lease, like, and I had like 2 days to prep the whole thing for your shoot. And then like I got different panels, I painted the wall, I did all that, I put the table, I like built this table, built the furniture, bought all this stuff, like literally like spent like 16-hour days back to back just to get this corner ready, just so you could have your podcast for 1 hour, and then I'm continuing the rest of it for like 3 weeks.
I was like, Yash, you could have just told me. He's like, no, I told you I would record your episode, and I made it happen. And Absolutely. I think that's beautiful, because like there's no bullshit with Icon. Like, you know, you guys set a date, you guys get the shit done, and it's always professional, always. Like like that last video we did with Lee Studios, that was so cool that she allowed us to do that. Like
she never allows anyone,
never.
By the way.
She told me I will be the only music video that's ever filmed there, and I think that's fucking insane. That place was so dope.
She her and I have a good relationship, and she's awesome, loves us.
I adore her.
And I was like, when I first thought about it, I was like, you know, Lizzie, I think I got this great thing that would fit your vibe, and that she rocks with your vibe.
Yeah.
And she
was so sweet.
Dude, she like is a great like co-director for that project.
No, she fucking, bro, I was watching me, I was like, damn, who's that bitch?
Bro.
Like she looks fire.
Facts. Facts.
No, that was really cool though. She was a whole vibe, bro. Like she was cool as shit.
Yeah.
Shout
out Alyssa.
Shout out Alyssa. I miss you, girl. Hit me up. She was so cool. I really liked her. Let's see. Where am I going? Actually, you know what? You have something pretty extreme coming up, and I want to talk about it a little bit, because I want to make sure we have time to talk about it.
Absolutely.
So, Yash, you've been working on this project for the past, you said 4 years, give or take?
Yeah, 4 or 5 years.
So, a long fucking time. Tell me about it. What is it?
So earlier I said I'm a visual and audio artist, right? So I have this album that I wrote, and I made a movie for the whole album. Then the soundtrack is my album, and it's pretty much about, it's like 40 minutes long, and it's about a guy who's rushed to a hospital. He gets put under a coma, and in that coma he has flashbacks to his past. And it's kind of like music videos and like memories and other like narrative scenes, and you kind of figure out who he was, why he ended up in the hospital, and like, you know, how did he end up being the person he ended up. And it's not like a full on movie. It's like a 40-minute like short, and I keep calling it a tragedy because there's no like happy ending. Like yay! It's kind of like
love that.
open ended. Like it's up to you to decide what happens next in your head, type of thing.
Oh fuck! Okay, that sounds intense.
And
I like
we
that.
filmed it all in Rockford, for Rockford, with people in Rockford. The only place that we didn't film in Rockford were at Devil's Lake, Wisconsin.
Beautiful.
Yep. And then shout out the forest. You know
Hey,
what I'm
I
saying?
love forests, guys. Yes.
And then we went and
trees.
filmed at Las Vegas during the Grammy weekend a couple years ago.
That sounds so cool.
Yeah, it was lit.
No, that's actually really cool. So, what day is this premiere?
So this is going to be, so we're going to be having a red carpet premiere for this short film. We're not streaming it anywhere yet, but because we're waiting for the right distribution. You know, people with the cha-ching, hit me up.
I love it. I love it. Y'all heard it here first. We out here.
It's going to be at the Nordlof Center in downtown Rockford.
Okay.
The tickets are on my website. They're free. We got sponsored by the city.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That is real. That's a flex.
There's
Hey.
a VIP ticket, and then there's like general admission, which is free. And essentially, yeah, it's going to be on October 21st.
So a week from today then. Because today's
yes.
the 15th. Okay,
Yep.
we out here. Wow. So guys, a week from today, so this coming Sunday, make sure you guys
coming
no,
Saturday.
Saturday. I was like, hold up.
Saturday.
A week from, so 6 days away. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, Saturday this coming week, and make sure you guys go to the Nordlof Center. Could they get tickets there, or does it have to be online?
It'll probably be sold out. Like we're already like
shit.
at
Okay.
like 85% or 90% like sold out. So you got to get the tickets now.
So get your tickets now. Get on, is it nordlof.com?
No,
it's Icon, isn't it?
www.official-icon.com. If you guys want to know, the links will be down below in the description.
They will be in here.
So just click that and then go to the products, and then boom, it should be there right there for the premiere tickets.
Perfect. No, that's awesome. Frickin', that's actually really dope. So what is the scene that meant the most to you?
The scene. Wow. I think I would say I really loved the opening scene.
Okay.
Because we filmed it at Rock Valley College at the medical bays. And
Okay.
it's
that's
like
cool.
Yeah, it looks huge. Like it looks like we had $1 million budget for this, and we had no budget. And we just like asked to film in there, and they gave us permission the day before we were filming. So it was awesome. And it just looks so professional. I wrote the script for the medical terminology, and they were like going over it. And we also had like a real surgical tech teach us how to hold the equipment and like which way to like wash our hands, how to put on the gown.
Cool.
Yeah, so I would say that was like the best part, and like it took us 5 days to film that whole sequence. And
They gave you days to do that? That's sick.
Yeah, come on, are you talking to Icon
It's
right
the
here?
icon in this bitch. We out here.
So that was the best part, and then the ending. The ending is like where we filmed at Devil's Lake, and it's just oh my god, it is the most
Beautiful.
cinematic, gorgeous, insanely like masterful spot.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the question, because you film your own stuff. What was the hardest scene to film?
Ooh, the hardest. Man. Oh, I remember this one part that was hard. I was I was chained to a chair for one of the scenes. And this is like a mental representation of like my
Was
mental
that
health.
mental?
Yep.
I saw that video.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was hard because I had to direct people how to move the camera, where to go, what's next, while I was tied to a chair, and I couldn't get up to watch and see if they did it right. So we had to do multiple takes, but I also had to get better at communicating.
Yeah.
And it really pushed my directing skills a lot.
Okay, so you feel like it was like it helped you grow.
I mean,
sure.
yeah, it helped me grow for sure.
I like that.
The other thing was Devil's Lake, climbing up that mountain. That shit was brutal. Every time. We climbed up that sucker like 8 times throughout this whole time. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it was rough.
What inspired you to create this movie?
I think just trying to be out of the box, you know? No one else has done this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rappers that film music videos in parking garages and random stuff and whatnot
Yeah.
in front of the hood, in front of their car. It's like, bro, it's been done.
Yeah.
Everyone else did it and they're not famous, bro. It's not going to work for you. Trust.
That part.
You know? So I really
That
want to do
part.
something different, and I just want to, you know, like be on top of it all.
I like that. What are you most excited about in this premiere? Like for the premiere, like what's something you're looking forward to most?
Okay, so look, I'm excited to see everyone's outfits.
Okay.
Like, I know that sounds a little corny, but
I love it.
Like,
you're the icon. That makes sense.
This is like a red gala event, right? So I want to see people dressed up to their best. Like, I want everyone to be like, I came here because I wanted to dress up and look freaking phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So I even went out and got like a custom fitted suit.
I saw that. You posted. I was like, damn, Yash. It makes sense. Makes sense.
I got a peacock
cool.
bow tie and everything too. Yes. It's fire.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's awesome.
There's going to be lots of people interviewing each other there. We're going to even probably bring the podcast there. We're going to actually bring like some of the chairs.
I love it.
And like, you know, have like a 2-minute chat with people.
You have to.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
That'd be so cool.
That's so brilliant. What are you hoping people could, you know, take from this movie?
Besides the merchandising,
make sure you get some merch, y'all.
I really want people to be inspired to strive for greatness from this.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
I really want people to be like, dude, this guy did this with absolutely nothing when he first started. He didn't even know how to shoot a video or edit a video. And he went from nothing to this. And he vlogged it all and gave us the blueprint for it all. What is stopping me from doing that now? You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Did you bitches hear that? No, that's actually beautiful, Yash, because like that's one thing about you. You've never been the type, like I stated earlier, like anytime we've asked each other for advice on anything, we just give it raw detail. Like we're like, bam, here you go. And I think that's kind of beautiful because it's like we both want everybody to fucking prosper, everyone, because we know there's enough. Dude, this world is so big. There is 9 fucking billion people, almost 9 billion people in this world. Like, we can all succeed. We could all prosper. And like, that's one thing about Icon. You guys are not fucking haters. You guys want everyone to fucking win. And I think that's beautiful.
Absolutely. We think, you know, sharing is caring for sure.
That part.
If you want it bad enough, you'll find a way.
No, that part for sure. And I think that's so fucking incredible. I love that. I love that. I've seen like you help so many people, and like Avi has grown so much as a cinematographer, and I think that's super sick. Mm-hmm. Like I'm here for it.
Absolutely. There's always room for people at my dinner table.
I love that. Yash, let's talk about you again. How do you spend your days off? You're like, what's that?
Yeah, what is a day off, honestly?
Yeah, straight up. But if you do have a day off, what do you do?
Man, my ideal day off, honestly, man, it would be hanging out with my little sister. I love my little sister so much. And if she has the same day off as I do, like, look, her and I we do whatever. We just, you know, go out to eat or kick it or whatnot. I love my little sister. That's beautiful. But other than that, just staying home, watching some movies. That's the best way, I feel like, because I love movies.
Of course you do.
You know?
I'm done. What is something you could talk about for hours?
Man, myself.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I've been doing it all day today.
I'm fucking hollering myself. You just stare at the camera. Like, don't say anything.
No, seriously, right? I am a god, right? Like, God.
I am.
I would say just betterment of oneself. I'm always like in my friend group, I'm known as that guy who's just always talking about like striving for greatness and how to better yourself and financially better, physically better, mentally better. I don't know. I'm that guy who gets a little saucy, and the next thing you know, he's a freaking what are those people that like go around schools and speaking and what are they called?
Yes.
The people that go around schools talking about, you know, your motivational. Thank you.
I was like, it starts with an M. I was like, what the fuck is the name?
Yeah.
Yes. I love that. Yash, what is something you wish more people knew about you?
I'm a good singer.
Okay.
I'm a very caring person. I'm not egotistical or a maniac. People think that they get the wrong rep because I don't know. They just don't know me. I'm a very caring person, and you know, I care more than most people think I do.
I love that. That's beautiful. Let's see.
These are some fire questions, by the way.
What is the best vacation you've ever had?
Ooh. Is like, I've never really had a real vacation though. Like I've traveled and worked.
Vacations are fine.
But okay, yeah, look, I went to Puerto Rico once to shoot a music video for Gabe.
Sick.
And
shout out Gabe.
Yeah, shout out Gabe. It was honestly like the best experience. It was my first time out of like mainland America, right?
That was in 2021, right?
2020. End of 2020, yeah.
Yes, because Gabe was at, oh yeah, it would have been 2020. He was telling us about it at, we were at some random party and he was like, I went to Puerto Rico with Icon, and that's when I got. So he was like, "You need to get a hold of him," and that's when I messaged you right around that time. Sorry, continue.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, for sure.
I just got excited.
That was my first time shooting with that camera, and the colors were just magnificent. And honestly, what we ended up doing, like, we didn't even know what song we wanted to play until we got there.
The fuck?
And it was like, I don't know. He gave me. He's like, bro, what song do you think? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I was like, send me the playlist. I listened to all the songs. I'm like, this is the one, bro.
You just knew.
And I love that song to this day. Let It Go. And it was just so fire. And I was like, okay, like, how do you want to shoot this? And then we just shot it like a vlog. We just walked around the beach, went to the jungle, climbed stuff. We went to a fancy place to eat. We went to like, I don't know. We just did so much stuff. And it was like, we had a great group of people. I had my first edible there. It was crazy, bro. I was walking down the street. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
So you said jungle. Yeah. Tell me about that. I love trees. Yeah. I want to hear about
We went to El Yunque, which is like one of the big jungles, like right next to...
Like an actual jungle?
I mean, yeah. Like, it's huge.
Did you see anything scary in there?
No, nothing scary. Oh, like, man. You know, it's like paved and whatnot, but it was beautiful. There was like hundreds of waterfalls in there. Like, okay, maybe not hundreds, but like at least like tens of waterfalls, like little tiny ones, big ones. Last time I went, I've been there multiple times. Okay. There was this body slide type of stuff, like naturally formed, like from rocks, and because of the algae, it's smooth.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's super cool, and literally like at the end of it, there's like a big pool type of thing and whatnot. It was just awesome. And I don't know, Puerto Rico's just that one spot where it's just beautiful, warm, and the food is so good and it's so fresh. I've always wanted to
go there.
Bro, in your next video.
Do you need a passport for it?
No, you don't. Just a driver's license.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I swear to God.
I mean, I have a passport, but what the fuck?
Yeah. No, yeah. It's part of the U.S., guys, that's why.
That makes sense, but I always wondered, like, okay, so you literally just an ID and you could get there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like $500. Let's go.
What the we out here, Icon with Lil Lizzie in this bitch in the jungle. No,
that'd what be the fuck, crazy.
Bro? I love trees. I have a whole ass tree on my back. That's like my favorite thing in the world. I love trees. That's cool. So that was like, damn, that's cool. Is there anything in life right now that you're worried about?
Worried about? Besides getting this premiere getting going,
we're almost there.
You know. Not really. I don't worry about things that I can't control, you know? So it's kind of like that.
Yes.
You know, life is going good. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm doing good. I'm surrounded by people that love me. And, you know, every day has its own challenges.
Yeah.
But it's nothing that I can't accomplish, especially if I'm surrounded by people that love me. So
I love that. Yeah. And you definitely are surrounded by people that love you. Yeah, we all like have so much fucking love for you. What is the biggest regret you've ever made in life?
Damn. Biggest regret. Something that you look back on and you're like, fuck. Like, I love asking people this question because it's always different. The answers are always, and they're always like, people usually still find a positive in it. And I think that's beautiful. Man, there's a couple. I wish I'd never partnered up with some different people for different projects. You know, It's kind of like, damn, it's not my vibe. It's not where I really like my brand. I wish I'd never invested in Bitcoin when it was at high, and now it's freaking worth nothing.
Oh my God, Bitcoin,
like my whole shit.
Bro.
But the biggest one would be, you know, that story I told you about earlier, my grandma. Like, I was a little kid. I was in like 8th grade, and I was playing video games online, and I couldn't pause. And my parents were like, "Your grandma's on the phone. She's in India. She went to India to visit for a bit." And I'm like, damn, I can't pause. So I like, you know, ran around. I was on a kill streak, you know what I'm saying? Shout out COD.
Hey,
I like literally hide in a bush. I run downstairs and I hop on the phone. I'm like, yeah, grandma, what's up? You know, yeah, you know, everything's going good. Yep. You know, yeah, you know. And I could tell she was a little off, but I was like, you know, whatever, grandma. Like, I'll talk to you when you get back. Like, you know, bye. Next day she dies. It's crazy. And then ever since then, I was like, dude, my last conversation was like whatever, grandma, like, bye. Like, ever
But
since that.
she probably was just so happy to hear you.
No, for sure. I just wish that wasn't my last conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like, I sounded like a little, like, entitled asshole kid. And ever since then, I learned to always end a conversation like where I'm like okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why if I'm ever,
so there's your like, you know,
that's my silver lining. Yeah. I like to with whoever, whether it's clients, loved ones, or significant others, we do not go to sleep mad at each other, or we do not leave each other like still being like angry. Like,
that's beautiful.
Because literally you could be mad at me and I could die in a plane crash tomorrow. And,
literally.
you know, and I don't want the last words to be like, I hate you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's horrible. But I love that you still made it a positive.
Absolutely.
With your grandma. And I'm sure she was just so happy to hear you that like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you were in 8th grade.
I know.
She is a wise woman. Like,
for sure.
You know,
I try to teach this lesson to people, but they always learn it the hard way. Yeah. And that's one lesson that you just don't understand until you learn it the hard way.
Until you have no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, you know, and I'm glad I learned that lesson.
It helped you. And that's probably why you are who you are today.
Absolutely.
Shout out grandma, because like, you're a beautiful soul. And a lot of people think like, oh, I was so scared to message you the first time. I was like, I'm like, is he going to ignore me? Is he busy? Like, is he going to acknowledge me? And I never feel like that, but I was worried. And then I just messaged you. I was like, hey, I want the best and you are it. What's up? You're like, what the fuck? Like, okay, yeah, we're going to work together then. I was like, bet. And yeah, I've been working with you since.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful though, that you did find, you know, the happy medium in there. Like
you have to always find the happy medium in life.
Yeah, always. What is your favorite quality?
Like about myself?
About you, yeah.
Oh man. Well, there's so many good things. You know, just
facts. He's not wrong.
I love that I'm just psycho about my success and like work ethic. Like nobody can beat me when it comes to work ethic, period.
That's beautiful.
Actually, that's a lie. Only one person, and that's Chad. But that's okay.
Shout out Chad.
Shout out Chad. Who's you don't know Chad?
No.
Damn, bro. Chad is the other half of Icon. He's my brother.
Oh wait. Yeah. I've met him. Yeah. I totally know Chad. Then
he's edited your videos. I was
gonna say, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I know every word to the song.
Yeah.
I was like,
seriously.
I'm sorry.
Chad's awesome. Chad's my brother.
He's cool.
And,
I love that.
Yeah, he and I are like, you know, twins. Like we're like literally like on top of it. But yeah, my work ethic is just like monstrous. Like you can't compete with me.
That's
at
a good
all.
quality.
But my other quality that I'd say is my ability to my emotional intelligence.
Ooh, okay.
I understand people and I understand how feelings are, and I don't take things like personally, or I know how to like kind of move about, you know?
I like that. I've been really working on that. I've realized that like you can't take anything personal because we all fucking suck. Everyone, we're insane, bro. Like everybody in this world has bad days, and like that has actually helped me a lot. Like I'm like, I can't be mad at someone if I don't get to see them often or whatever, because like I'm busy too sometimes. And like, yeah, I like what you said.
Mastering like your emotions and yourself is mastering everything.
That part. Well, tell me about your best friend. Who's your best friend? Is it Chad? Okay.
It's gotta be Chad.
I was gonna say, is it Chad? I was
Dude,
like,
me and Chad
that was my next
are
question.
Like literally the same person. Like literally. Like we share bank accounts, we share house keys.
Damn.
We share, like dude is literally me. Like everything me.
And you guys have been friends for a long time.
I think 14 years.
Holy
which is a long time.
fuck.
I'm only 26, so that's like half my life.
That's a long time.
Yeah. That's
beautiful though. To find a person you could trust with that, like,
everything.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
He's actually, if something happened to me tragically, he's marked as a beneficiary for my life insurance too. Like that's how it is. Like we're tight. That's my dog.
I love that.
You know, for all my dogs.
Damn, Chad. Shout out Chad. No, that's cool. Do you believe that you could be friends with an old fling or an ex?
Yes.
Really? I like that.
It just depends though. You know what I'm saying? Like there's boundaries now, as before there really weren't. I'm mutual with lots of my, past significant others, but the only reason I say yes is because of one friend. I'm not going to name that person, but we had a thing and I just wasn't feeling it and I didn't satisfy what they needed emotionally. And to this day, we're still good friends.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. We work together a lot. Like my biggest supporter, all that stuff. Like it's nothing but good stuff. Love. And I've got someone else now, and she's got someone else now, and it's like awesome. Like we're good. Like,
and there's no like nothing. Stigma, no awkward. That's beautiful. See, I love that, and I agree with your answer because like all my exes, bro, like I've never been blocked. Okay, that's a lie. I was blocked one time for a day and a half. This motherfucker blocks me, right? He unblocks me and he messages me and I'm like, well, never want to feel that again. So then I blocked him. And then I just haven't talked to him since. But he's crazy. He'll call me like from random phones and shit. And like, but yeah, like that's because I'm not a psycho ex. Like I could never be a psycho ex. So I do agree. I think you could be just friends with someone because like for me, once I stop like, hooking up with someone or once I'm done with someone, like I never go back.
I do think like it just depends on the relationship you guys had while you guys were together.
Yeah.
Like me and this one person, we weren't together for long. Like, you know what I'm saying? We tried it. It just wasn't cool. And we're like, okay, let's just go back to being friends. Like that's how we were.
So you guys tried dating though?
Yeah. Like, just, it was like, yeah. But like if we were dating for like 6 months and then we split, I don't know. The relationship was just too much and I cared too much and whatnot. Yeah. And personally, like, I don't know how I'd feel if seeing them with someone else and whatnot. Right. Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? It's not for me.
Yeah.
But I only said yes because of that one person that I had.
I like that though. See, it's such a beautiful moment when like a person realizes they finally moved on from something they thought they couldn't. Like when you could see someone with another person and you're like, okay.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
That's cool.
For sure. I've definitely gotten to a point where it's like, look, I might not be the right person for you, but it's cool.
That part. And it really is what it is. Like, that's just it. And like, I used to get like so upset. Like if I like invested time into anyone that I'm like, bro, all we do is waste time in life anyway. Who gives a fuck? Like,
I think of it like this. If I'm going to leave someone's life, I'm going to leave it better than I found them.
Ooh.
You like that?
I love that.
See, because, that's just who I am. That's the person I am, right?
That is who you are. Yash, your heart is so pure. It's so big and beautiful. And I'm grateful for you in my life. Like, I know if I needed a friend, like if I was like, fuck, I need someone, I messaged you, you'd be right there. I know it. And that's beautiful. Having a bond like that with someone with like, a reputation like yours is super cool. Cause like people are like, oh, that's icon. Like people are aware like, oh, that's a deal, like that's a big deal. Like, and I think that's kind of beautiful. I could just call you like, hey, I need you. Like, and
and it works both ways. You
of
know
course,
what I'm saying?
Of course. Like, if you needed me, always,
exactly.
Like always.
Exactly.
It's a feeling. It's beautiful. It's warming because bro, the world is filled with so many fucking weird people. And like, I'm grateful for you.
Absolutely. Likewise.
Let's see. Ooh. What should I ask you, Yash? Do you have a question for me?
What are you the most excited for this premiere?
Ooh, okay. What I'm most excited about is seeing, or hearing people talk about your movie afterward.
Oh, yeah?
I bet people are, because you're a perfectionist. So, like, I could only imagine what this fucking, not music, it's not a music video. Visual album, thank you, is going to be. Because you're a genius. So like I could only imagine I'm excited to see what I think actually. Like fuck everyone else. Like I'm excited to be like, damn, that shit was fucking, I know I'm gonna walk out of there like, what the fuck? Like
my next video needs to look like this.
Hey Yash, we're doing every one of those scenes. Rock Valley, get that thing back. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm really excited though to just see something that doesn't exist yet, because that's beautiful. Like creating something that doesn't exist, that is the art in an artist. You know what I mean? You're creating, and that's what you are. You create shit that doesn't exist. You're not just like a rapper or a singer. you're an artist.
An icon.
You're an icon. Yes. And like people don't understand that there is a difference between just being a singer or a rapper and being an artist. An artist creates shit. An artist moves shit. An artist makes you feel. And that's what you do.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, you're an icon. And I think that's beautiful. So I'm really excited to just, I like watching shit that changes my life, and I feel like your movie's gonna do that.
Appreciate that. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to like, you always go hard for people, you know. Pause. And I'm excited to see you like just go crazy during the premiere.
Go
you know?
what?
Yeah,
we out here, bitches. No,
So-
I love that. Go crazy. Go what? But yeah, no. Let's see. When does Yash feel most at peace?
At night, at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. after a gym sesh, I come home, shower. I'm sitting downstairs. The lights are low, the AC's on, the fan's on. It's cold.
Always.
And
Fan and
Yes.
air. Oh, well, I guess heat and fan now because it's cold. But continue.
still AC for me, man. I like it cold. I'm a very warm guy, you know. So
Shit. Okay.
So I like it really cold. I like it chill. A nice movie on. Maybe like on my bed, on my laptop, still doing some work.
Of course.
But still listening to the movie. And I got some salt and vinegar chips. Or them habanero chips that you be putting me on, bro. Them
the
go
ranch
crazy.
habanero ones, bro. The only place that sells them is Benny's. But yeah,
know.
that's cool. That sounds.
So yeah, having that and just that's it.
That's cool. So I have a question for you, actually. When you're watching movies, are you working? Like, are you like?
Yes. I write it off as a business expense as R&D because I'm researching.
I was gonna say, are you like watching like are you're still working, right? Like you're like, oh, they're doing this. Oh, I wonder how they did that. Like
Yeah.
I've always wondered what a cinematographer watching a movie is.
It's a
like.
blessing and a curse.
Okay.
It's like I can never watch movies peacefully now because now I'm analyzing everything. You know
You're
what I'm saying? How'd they shoot this? Why'd they shoot it like this? This sucks. Like, you know? Yeah.
This fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Bro, oh my God. So my next video, after this, we're going to discuss something I want in one of the scenes. Cause like I was watching this movie and I said, Yash, could we do this? I mean, I didn't actually say that, but in my head I said, Yash, could we do this? Cause like it was fucking so sick. We're going to talk about it afterward.
The answer
But
is yes, we can do this.
Okay, perfect. I love it. Let's see. Ooh, what has been your biggest accomplishment so far in life?
Damn. Being 2 times international award-winning director.
Tell me about that.
So I won in Toronto for Film and Script
That's
Award.
crazy.
Yeah, shout out Toronto. 666.
Oh, shit.
And then I got nominated for something in Amsterdam in Europe for a project. And
That's insane.
for this movie, yeah. And it was like, okay, cool. Like they really liked it. Like they accepted it. Also winning at Los Angeles Film Award for Best Song for Mental. So
that's
really cool.
super sick.
Yeah.
See, that's so beautiful. I'm hoping like Hulu or Netflix buys your movie.
Yeah.
And like, cause like that, like right now is the time for this shit. Like, especially cause it doesn't really exist yet. They got to get on it ASAP because eventually, it's going to just be normal. But like, that's the thing. Things like a first of its kind, you have to fucking invest, bro, because like that's super sick. Being able to say like, I was on that before, that was cool.
Right.
Like that's a fucking flex because like that, the end, drop mic. I don't have to say anything else. That's a fucking flex. Let's see. Who are people in your life that positively influence your like mental health?
My sister.
Tell me about her.
She is a beautiful woman. She is a hard worker. She's a boss. She kills it. She's 21 and is just killing the game, bro. Like
I love that.
She's making more bread than I am. First of all, that's crazy. Like proud
Shout
of her.
out, sister.
She's working at she's working at Walmart, but she's like the regional like damn near manager for.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
and,
sick.
I know. And
Walmart's global, bro.
yes.
That's a
So she gets sent around to like pretty much do the remodeling for all of Walmart. Yeah, it's nuts. It's huge, bro. She's a boss, and she's like literally a killer. But she, I don't know, just talking with her just makes me like, reminisce about the good times. Like how I used to just bully her or like beat her up or like, I don't know, like, just like mess around and like all the inside jokes that her and I have and the bond that we have,
That's beautiful though.
Yeah.
Like having a bond like that with someone, especially a sibling.
Yes.
That's a flex. Cause I know a lot of siblings that don't even fucking talk to each other.
And we agreed that we'll never be like those siblings.
Never. No, that's crazy to me.
We refuse to be like that. Like, I don't know. And sometimes we've been drifting apart, but we always come back harder. You know
always.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, no, and that's okay. You guys people get older. Like as people get older, it's harder to stay in touch. But if you guys are still finding that balance, that's fucking beautiful.
Absolutely.
I love that. When's the last time you cried?
Man, it was not too long ago. Hold on, I'm trying to remember the actual last time. Man, I think I was watching a movie. And I was like tearing up pretty decent.
Oh.
I was watching The Creator and dude, I'm a sucker for a good like father-son story.
Oh.
Or father-daughter story. I don't know why. I'm not even a dad. Like I just like I just love like good relationship stories like that. The one of the other times was when I was watching Avatar: The Way of Water. I don't know if you've seen that one yet.
That's the new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like like he has a son and, like goes through a lot of traumatic stuff. And I was like, no, like, I don't know. Like, I was just like, that's crazy.
So movies make you cry.
Movies make me cry. But, I don't know. Sometimes going through other stuff for sure. Family drama.
I feel that. See, that's beautiful that you admit things like that too, because people really look up to you. And this is a mental health podcast. So I think showing the world that like, no matter what a person is, no matter what people think a person is, we're still all human.
Absolutely. That's why I really cherish my bro friendships a lot because like, I don't know, sometimes not to, like split it up into different sexes, but like, sometimes women just don't understand the struggles of men. And it's like some struggles only men understand. You know what I'm saying? Like guys understand guys, girls understand girls a lot more. And that's why I love my gym sessions with my boys. And we go to the gym, we talk about our feelings, we talk about like what's going on, like, like what are you thinking mentally? What's wrong, bro? Like, and while we're lifting, we're getting stronger and we're like growing together. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So that's like our time where it's like, yeah, bro, like, I'm not making enough. I'm not doing this, this, and this. It's like things that we're kind of embarrassed to talk about with, our significant other or whatnot. Like, because you don't want to tell your significant other, hey, man, we're not making enough money or whatnot. It's like, but
especially
you can
as a man, that's probably really hard.
Or like, we got to file for bankruptcy or this and that. But like your bros, they're like, oh, okay, look, bro, I got this one person. They might be able to help. Like, we're going to work this out. Like, this and that. It's kind of like that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I've never heard that type of honesty about a bromance. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, that's why my podcast was very important to me when I first started this, because I started out mainly like interviewing mostly men. Because I was like, bro, the amount of men that have to just suffer in silence, like you stated earlier, I'm like, that shit's done. I'm like, I'm going to change that. I'm like, I'm going to change so much, and I'm still working at it, but I will get there. I want everyone to understand, like, man or not, like, you guys are human. You know what I mean? Like, you guys have emotions and suffering. Like, so many men kill themselves every year.
Absolutely.
Like, the stats are fucking insane. And I'm not saying women don't kill themselves, but the men numbers are like surreal. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And I remember reading about men's mental health, and like, I'm like, bro, they deserve more. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you shouldn't have emotions. And to me, emotions are beautiful. I'm fucking Lil Lizzie, the sad girl. La niña triste. Like, I'm a fucking train wreck, y'all, but in the best way. I enjoy showing the people my emotions because I want them to understand that it is okay to have, bad days, to have anxiety, to have panic attacks, to suffer, and not have to do it alone. But yeah, I love that you stated that. I've never heard that honesty
For sure.
about, bro friendships.
It's really important. And I think every successful like, man like needs to have like other men that they can go to and confide in. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like the group leader for my friend group.
Yeah.
So like I really
Well, you're an
inspire
alpha.
stuff. Yeah.
You are total alpha.
So I encourage them to come lift with us and whatnot and like get things going, because it's like, look, I'm not always perfect and I have mental breakdowns because I need y'all as much as y'all need me.
That part.
So we all need this, and let's just hold on to it because it's great and it's beautiful.
You just blew my brain. Like my brain is like, what the fuck?
And for women out there, that's
amazing.
The same thing too. You guys can all do that. Like I just do it with my bros because, being physically and fit and whatnot is important to us. But like y'all could like, go to the gym or whatever, or like whatnot.
Go
like,
get food,
exactly,
Starbucks, shit like that. That's beautiful though. I hope someone could hear that and be like, if they're not doing that, and they could be like, oh, I could go confide in my male friends.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't have good male friends, become friends with Yash. Yash is a good man, but don't take advantage of my fucking friend, because that's not cool. But like, that's the thing. Good people need to be in good people's lives.
Right.
And like, straight up, you're a great person.
Appreciate that.
I fucking adore you.
And if you're trying to look for more good people, like you just got to go to places where good people are, right?
That part.
Like the gym is one of them. Like people have this like thing where it's like guys are just asshole like bodybuilders. Nah, dude.
No.
Like the people in the gym are cool people. They love it. They're awesome. They have tons of network, right? And all they do is just lift their body, and they make like, they're making themselves better.
Yeah, they want better for themselves.
Yeah.
Those are the exact type of people you want to be around. When I go to the gym, I just go sit in the sauna. But
Fire. No, the steam room is crazy though. That steam room go crazy.
I gotta start doing the steam room,
bro.
I have to. Everyone brags about steam rooms. I'm like, would I benefit from that?
Yes, the steam room's over the sauna every time.
Really?
Like the benefits of it, like you open up your pores a little bit. You like, I don't know if you either open them up or you close them up. I can't remember. Whatever.
I don't know either.
It helps your skin. It helps your breathing.
Yeah.
It helps your mental like toughness. It helps like exfoliate your skin. I don't know.
I need to go. I'm gonna go to the steam room this week at least once.
You'll feel something. I swear to God.
Hey, we out here feeling things.
I know you like the
steam
hot, steamy
room.
stuff.
Hey,
Come on now.
oh yeah, you better relax, boy. What the fuck? No, I'm fucking done. No, I'm so fucking happy I got to interview you.
Absolutely.
Do you have any advice for my listeners before we end this? Anything that helps you with anything? Actually, wait, before I end this, I didn't ask this question. Yash, do you suffer from anxiety?
1000%.
Talk to me about how you deal with it.
Man, I try to drink lots of water.
I love that. Do you guys hear that? Yeah, continue. Sorry.
That's why I always got water around me. I sometimes I get this like choking feeling where I feel like I'm just literally getting choked out, and I can't like whatnot. So I'll just force myself to open up my like throat and just drink some water. Drinking water is good for you.
Yes.
And it's just like, it's like bringing it, like it's good stuff. So every time that happens, I do that. And it like most of the times it works out. If not, I just need to step away from people, have no one talk to me for like 30 seconds. I need to like go get some fresh air.
Okay.
And then like take some deep breaths, and then I'm good and I come back.
I love that. I had to ask that question because people are probably like, that's like I stated earlier, like when people have like, really great reputations or like confident reputations, being able to hear that they're still human it's comforting.
Yeah,
it's like,
absolutely.
oh, wait, they experience that too. Like guys, like my panic attacks and my anxiety, they are the reason I even created this whole podcast, because I wanted to help people and I wanted to suffer with people and show people like that they could, suffer in peace. And it sucks. I mean, it's not even peaceful to suffer, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess suffer
You're not alone.
in company. Thank you. I was like, wait, what the fuck am I trying to say? Yeah. So like, I'm glad that I asked that question. I was like, wait, before I end this, I have to ask this one question. But yeah, is there any advice or anything you'd like to let the listeners know about Icon, future projects? I know your movie's coming, but anything else you'd like to tell them? Go ahead.
Absolutely. First things first, follow me on Instagram at Yash Musabji, YASHMUSABJI. Check me out on Spotify. I got an album out already, got EP out, and then we're going to have the album coming out on October 21st. Check out the tickets.
It comes out that day too.
Yeah, we're dropping it the same day.
Okay, sorry, I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry,
cool.
but I'm just really excited. Continue.
Check me out on my YouTube at Yash Musabji. Because on there, I also have a podcast called The Creative Struggle, and we talk about, the creative struggle that people go through to create the awesome art that they have. And we talk about mental toughness, mental strength, and all that stuff. And we drop lots of gems, free advice, and it's all you got to do is subscribe, and it's free, and it's just good stuff.
And I will have all of the links under in like the about me or description of this episode as well. So you'll be able to find all that he just said right down there. Make sure you go and right down there. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. But yeah, just make sure you go and subscribe. His podcast is really sick. He interviews a lot of people in Rockford, a lot of like everyone trying to better themselves, good humans that, just want to grow and prosper. And that's the best. Like, I fuck with that.
Appreciate that.
But yeah, Yash, I am so grateful for you in my life. You're more than just an icon to me. You're like my friend, bro. Like you're a person that I value, that I treasure. And you've helped me, show the world who Lil Lizzie is a little bit with her weird ass fucking videos that make no sense. I love that shit. Fuck y'all. But yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate that you exist, and I appreciate your studio. I appreciate your soul, your heart, everything. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too, Lizzie.
All right, fuckers. Well, go ahead and say bye to the listeners.
Goodbye, you fuckers.
I love that. All right, fuckers. Well, this is Lil Lizzie here. And what do I like? I like it raw. Peace out, fuckers.
There you go. Raw.